Tonight, an I-Team mystery. Is it poison or is it a family's fault?
Dozens of animals are dead, kids are suffering medical issues, and a Campbell County family says it just hopes someone watching this can give them some answers. Hagit Lamore joins us now with this exclusive investigation. Hagit?
What would compel a family to walk away from their dream property when they can afford to bankrupt themselves rather than let anyone else live on a beautiful piece of land? The Johnson family says something is poisoning the property. Their neighbors and the area health department aren't so sure. We want to warn you, some of the video you're about to see is disturbing. Late fall lights a fire on the lanes of Butler, Kentucky. Intoxicating in the perfume of Monet-inspiring postcard perfection. Until you pass the sign and the barbed wire that precede the house on the hill on Hissam Road. And that's when you see a family dream begin to shred.
It had everything we needed. Country setting, plenty of land. It was definitely our final place to go to.
And what did it become?
The last place we ever want to go to.
Angie Johnson took us back to the home where she and her husband Bill had hoped to make their stand.
Oh my God.
To find holes in the walls where thieves had ripped out the copper pipes. A final insult to what already had become a knife in the gut of this family. You think there's poison on this property?
There is poison on in this property.
Nothing came back as abnormal. All the information we have is that there doesn't seem to be an environmental exposure.
Something very wrong was going on at the house on Hissam Road.
Come on, Ellie.
You're watching home video of Ellie, one of 28 domestic and farm animals the Johnsons say suffered seizures, loss of weight, and other medical issues.
They would start to get wobbly, they would fall over, and they would go into respiratory distress and have seizures, and then they would foam at the mouth.
No, I think there's something out there.
These two contractors the Johnsons hired to build onto their barn got a first-hand look at the animals for 3 months.
They seemed okay, and then they just started dying.
Is this animal alive?
It's dead.
Is this animal alive?
Dead.
Angie Johnson keeps a photo album of the pets she loved.
Dead.
Including her prized black beauty, Darcy. Vet bills show she spent thousands of dollars to try to save the animals. You loved each one?
Yeah.
But the worst was yet to come. These are the Johnsons' kids. 6 in all, ranging from 1 to 12 years old.
We didn't realize that there was a problem until multiple animals kept going down, and then my kid collapsed. He was playing and he just went down. He couldn't stand, he couldn't hold his head up.
She rushed him to Children's Hospital where medical records indicate doctors tried to find the cause.
But they tested for drugs, botulism, anything over the counter. 4 days later, he's able to walk and regain his coordination, and diagnosis unknown.
Johnson says all 5 of the children who lived on the farm have been diagnosed with continuing medical problems.
The kids, I noticed a difference in their behavior, always sick.
The children's grandmother babysat every week.
And I would be in their house maybe 5-6 hours watching the children. I would have headaches.
And eventually, so did both contractors. Otis Gibson gets choked up about the infection and other medical problems he says started on that job.
Never been really sick. He was always healthy and always worked 12 hours or more a day. And right now he's kind of limited.
Desperate to find an answer, the Johnsons called county and state agencies, even hired scientists to run, they say, $10,000 worth of environmental testing.
This was a sample by the cistern. This one was the limestone.
You tested the water. You tested the soil.
Tested the air. Anything that you could think of, we tested for.
The results, always the same, as are the Northern Kentucky Health Departments.
We spent hundreds of hours looking into this particular case and just have not got, there's not a red flag that says that here's a particular issue out there.
Devine says they checked for nearby industry, looked for contaminants or runoff, but found nothing environmental.
And so it's a matter of making sure the best practices on that animal husbandry are being taken care of.
It's a point several neighbors made too, only stronger. They told us privately they blamed the Johnsons for their problems.
They keep saying I don't take care of my animals, but yet I dewormed them and gave them their shots.
You did not starve your animals?
No, absolutely not. We had 200 bales of hay, and my animal still went down.
So you think something was stopping the absorption of nutrients?
Right.
Do you think that the problems out there are the fault of the homeowners there?
No.
Johnson says neighbors called county police, animal control, and child services, but none found any problems. We found no records of any citations.
I've lost my credibility, the self-respect, and the aspect of the way everybody has treated my family.
And so the Johnsons turned their backs on their perfect home.
There's no way we could turn around and put it up for sale, knowing what was there.
They walked away, declared bankruptcy, and let nature take back their abandoned dream. But the mystery haunts them and their kids.
Please solve this for me. That's all I want. I don't care about the money. I don't care about what I've lost. I just need to help my kids.
All along, we have been searching for the family that lived at the house before the Johnsons. And late this afternoon, a man contacted us to tell us he lived there with his parents. He says they had horses, cats, and dogs with no issues. The mystery remains. The house sits vacant. Clyde?